Hey guys, Brian Kinard here, full-time realtor with Lighthouse Realty and 1/3 of Cruising with the Kinards. Last time that Molly and I came to you, we were talking about the marsh and some of the beautiful outdoor things that you can get into and see around Hilton Head Island and what makes this place special. And today what we're going to do is we're going to talk to some of the residents because, let's be honest, that's what really makes this island special. And today we're joined with Michelle and John Taylor, the owners of Birdie James clothing store, as well as real estate clients and, most importantly, friends of Molly and I. So Michelle, what is it that you guys love about living on Hilton Head Island and owning a business here?
We've never lived anywhere quite like this. You know, we've come from St. Louis to Richmond, and what I love about this is it feels like a vacation all the time, to be honest with you. Part of our business is to satisfy the local need, but we have so much tourism that comes through here throughout the year, so it really shakes things up. You know,
think about Hilton Head Island and think, oh, it's a summer destination, and we are very much that summer resort destination. But you will find that we're becoming very much a winter part-time residence for folks who may like to escape to the mountains or to cooler places in the summer.
Oh yeah, absolutely. And the fall and the winter is my favorite time here. It's just, you know, gorgeous weather. It's not it's not that crowded, so you have that local community, the people that we get to spend time with. You're finally catching up with the friends after the summer when everybody's busy.
Absolutely.
And you know, that's it for us. The relationships that we've built here and the friends that we have is just, you know, some of the richest that we've, you know, experienced our whole lives. And we've only been here for 3 years, and those bonds and relationships are only growing, and they're really centered around the sense of place and all of us having that same value of enjoying where we live and the reasons that we live here.
Yeah, this is the first place that we've lived where we have really not gotten stuck in errand running. And you know, like the weekends used to be just like go to the grocery store and this place and that place, and we actually get on the water more, we go for hikes more, love our home. Speaking of fall, I love being able, we're on Bear Creek, on Bear Island there, so I love being able to open the windows and have that cross breeze. It reminds me of my childhood. It's such a beautiful place to be, and then we can, you know, just walk right over to Dolphin Head. It's pretty awesome.
Perfect. So let's talk a little bit more about your house. You guys were fortunate enough to be able to incorporate a view into your home. You guys have a spectacular view of the marsh and the Bear Creek.
He was in trouble as soon as we went into that house because I wasn't leaving it.
If I'm not mistaken, I think I timed that one. That was the last one we looked at that day.
Yeah.
But John, I know that you actually utilized the fact that the tidal marsh gives you a little bit of water access, and so you have actually built a canoe.
I built a wooden canoe and a wooden paddleboard, and I mean that's when we worked with Brian. It was like, hey man, you know me, I want to be able to recreate straight from my house. So to be able to go on, you know, walks, get on the paddleboard with my daughter. We have a 6.5-year-old. Just cruise, you know, 20 minutes up and get on the, you know, sit on the beach and hang out and horseshoe crabs and you know, go crabbing with some chicken wings and all that fun stuff. It's really a unique experience.
Now you do get your chicken wings from Publix, right?
Yeah, I'm not going to disclose my chicken wing location.
Wait a second, man. I mean, there's multiple places in the South that have good fried chicken and chicken wings, but a local secret is Publix has pretty good fried chicken.
Incredible.
Yeah.
Second pro tip, do not go to Publix on the south end of Hilton Head Island on a Saturday in the summer.
Yeah. Don't go there Sunday either because there's no
Kroger.
food.
There's no food. All right, so let's talk about the business front now. You guys actually own a retail business on Hilton Head Island, and then John, you also run a business remotely from Hilton Head Island.
Yeah, exactly.
Let's talk about the business y'all have here locally, and then we'll get into the remote part.
So Birdie James is a women's clothing boutique. It's contemporary, kind of laid back. We call it, our tagline's authentic chic. So it's really just about hosting women in the store here. We love to have fun in the fitting room area, have conversations. It's really a lifestyle for me and for us. Us opening this business was important to me. It's been a lifelong dream of mine, and thankfully John and I have a good balance where I can be the creative and I can be the social part of it, and he has the pricing background. He's a pricing expert in his industry, and he has the ability to keep me in line on spending and things like that. Yeah. I think I'm still overbuying, but that happens. So I think we have a good balance there, and it just reminds me that this is about a life here.
Yeah.
It isn't just about selling clothing. It isn't just about, you know, I don't intend to have 15 of these. You know, this is about just like making a
real
good
connection.
Connection with people.
No, it's been a real joy to open up a business here. I mean, we felt a lot of love and support from the Hilton Head community, and then last year we opened up the one in Bluffton. So we have two, and just connecting with people out in Bluffton and just being a part of the Low Country in general, it's pretty unique. And then on the remote business, you know, I own the inspection company that does industrial inspection work up and down the East Coast, and I got guys that live all over. But the nice thing about being based out of Hilton Head is the connection with some of the retirees and the experience. I mean, just the knowledge that I get to pick the brain of. I had coffee just this morning and talked to someone and bouncing some ideas around. It's pretty amazing.
Yeah, I've actually I've heard in different conversations with various leaders on Hilton Head that we could run a small country with the brain power, and the wealth of knowledge that you have on this island, and to be able to tap into that, I too find in real estate that I'm able to tap into that same knowledge base.
Yeah, they always want to share, and they're willing to meet and talk about their experiences and ask you questions about your profession and what's going on in your life.
And you know, I think that's interesting. You know, you talk about the age demographic here, and it tends to be a little bit older, but there is a large group of 30 to 40 somethings that are entrepreneurial. There's that big spirit here. And what I really love about that older generation is that, just like you were saying, you had a coffee this morning, and they really want to share information. It never feels like you're keeping up with the Joneses here. Yeah. People really want to offer and lend support and share their wisdom. And that has always been really important to me. That kind of is what our business is. We serve, you know, all different ages, but primarily 50 and up. Yeah. And so everything is just really easy and kind of like supportive.
They support it, yeah, exactly. Yeah, I mean, in a professional life and personal lives, I mean, we you know, you have friends, you have relationships, people go through things, and you know, we have friends that we're only friends with for the last year or two, and there might be a hard time that comes about a family member, and you know, we're there for each other. Yeah. I mean, it's really unique, you know.
No, I think you just said 3 years. It's y'all been here. I mean, it seems much longer that we've all been friends,
right?
And something I thought about, you and I had a conversation the other day and talking about, you know, our generation, the way that we like to have that entrepreneurial spirit, just like the generation before us and those that are going to come after us. But you said something about something to the effect of we're all hustling and trying to do our thing, and we've kind of made that decision of why hustle in a concrete jungle when we can, you know, do that hustle on a resort island paradise?
Yeah, no, I mean, there's a story once I heard. This gentleman worked at the harbor here, and his boss said, you know, what are you gonna do for college? He goes, well, I'm gonna go to Atlanta. I want to get a job in marketing. He said, you know what, son, if you move to Atlanta, you get a job in marketing, you're going to spend the rest of your life trying to get back here. And then, you know, 5 years into it, he had a corporate job there, 2 kids, and he moved back. And he said, best decision ever. The guy was right, that he was spending his time every day in Atlanta trying to make it so that he can move back here. And why not just move here and live the life he wants to now?
That was it. And that was exactly what mine. I did that.
And I was born in South Carolina. I mean, the first time we came to Hilton Head,
we were here for 4 hours, and
was 4 hours. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, we came here to look at this space, which is a store, and we said we can make it happen here. Let's do it. And we took the plunge and never looked back.
That's what you hear about when the tourists come through here in the summer. Oftentimes they say they know more about this island than I even do, you know, because we've been hustling, and then we're also in, you know, I'm in here all the time. They've been coming here 15, 16, 17 years, and it's like, it's pretty amazing to go to the same place every year. I mean, that says something about it, you know?
Yeah,
I agree.
Yeah.
Very cool. Well, guys, I really appreciate y'all taking some time out of your busy days to talk to us about what it is about you. What it is you love about Hilton Head Island and living and working and playing here. Stay tuned to the next episode of Cruising with the Kinards, and make sure you subscribe to all our social channels on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. See y'all around the Low Country.